Today, let's explore how solar energy actually works and meet a remarkable person, Solar Suresh, who will share how he began his journey with solar power and turned his home into an eco-friendly model.
Hi everyone, solar energy and solar panels might not be new topics, but they are very important, especially for a country like India, which gets plenty of sunlight. But why do we talk about that when we have various forms of energy that can be generated into electricity? Our power grid was built over 50 years ago, and back then electricity needs were low. But today demand has grown a lot. Even though the electricity system has improved, many places still face power cuts and poor supply of electricity. Also, many traditional power plants use a lot of water. Hydropower needs flowing water, and coal or nuclear plants use water for cooling. In a country where water is precious, this is a big problem. That is why solar energy is a great solution. It is clean, renewable, doesn't use water, and works well in sunny places like India. We are lucky to have so much sunlight, and let us use it wisely.
Let's look at the history of solar panels.
The idea of using sunlight to create energy started way back in the late 18th and the early 19th, but the technology was very inefficient at that time. In 1939, a scientist named Russell Ohl designed a type of solar cell that became the base for many solar panels. Then, in 1954, Bell Labs created the first practical silicon solar cell, which could actually be used to generate electricity. This made solar power more useful and opened the door for commercial use according to the national grid.
Why are we talking about solar panels today?
Because solar energy is one of the best and cleanest sources of power we have, especially for a sunny country like India.
How do solar panels actually work?
Solar panels are special devices that turn sunlight into electricity using something called the photovoltaic effect. So let us break it down into simple steps. Sunlight hits the panel. The sun gives off light, also called solar energy. The solar cells react. These tiny cells made of materials like silicon catch the sunlight. Then electricity is created. The sunlight makes electrons move inside the cells. This movement creates an electric current. We use electricity. The power goes to your home, battery, or even to the electric grid. Think of solar panels like a magic bridge. They take in sunlight and send out clean electricity.
Do solar panels work without sunlight?
Yes, even if there is no direct sunlight, solar panels can still work. On cloud days, they use ultraviolet UV and infrared IR light, which are still present. At night, while solar panels don't generate power directly, stored energy in batteries can keep things running. So, solar energy can help us day and night in all weather, making it one of the most reliable and eco-friendly power options. Now, let me take you all to a very special house. It belongs to a man called Solar Suresh. Yes, his name itself tells how passionate he is about solar energy. He has inspired many people by showing how we can live in a clean, green, and energy efficient way. But I like to call him Wonder Suresh because his house is no ordinary house. He doesn't just use solar power, he uses multiple renewable sources to run his entire home. He has turned his house into a fully environmental friendly space. Today, as part of our topic on solar energy, let us explore his rooftop and check how he made this all possible. Get ready to be amazed.
I've done my engineering from IIT Madras, mechanical engineering. I graduated in 1967. So during my travels in Germany, I've seen lots of rooftop solar plants. That triggered my idea. A country without sunshine, if they can install rooftop solar plants, why can't we do it? I installed it 15 years ago, when people did not know solar. First I installed 1 kilowatt, worked very well. I installed 2 kilowatts, this is 4 kilowatts. Totally I have 7 kilowatts. My entire house is on solar, including air conditioners. I showed you the panels. I bring the cable, and this is a solar inverter. This is another solar inverter. In solar, there are two types. One is known as an on-grid system without battery backup. This is on-grid system. This is working during daytime. Solar is producing electricity. Plus point, I produce electricity, I consume it, anything excess I give to government. I'm the first house in Chennai to do this 8 years ago. This is known as net metering. Drawback, during daytime, now if there's a power cut, even sun is shining, the panel will not produce electricity. So you'll have a blackout. Where there's power cut, solar also doesn't produce electricity, so you'll have a blackout. So for that, what I have done, I have an alternative system called off-grid system with a battery backup. Solar generates electricity. I store the electricity in the battery.
Uncle, I actually have a doubt. Now imagine if like 2 or 3 days the entire weather is glum. How do you do if there is no sun?
That doesn't arise, but if there's no sun, it will not generate electricity. Then you have to store it in the battery. The battery lasts for 2-3 days, 4 days.
Wow, that was truly inspiring, wasn't it? Just one more small change at home can create a big impact in society. Now, let us all try to use natural resources wisely and find ways to regenerate energy wherever and whenever it's possible. But wait, I'm not stopping here. In the next episode, we'll explore biogas, what it is, and how it works right at home. Till then, thank you for watching and bye bye. Stay curious, stay green.